Hi, welcome to our next video from our adventure racing video series, and this time we'll be speaking about food. Yeah, food and drink and all the good stuff, all the things that you really enjoy in the race and really look forward, and that for the last couple of hours in your team we are only speaking what will be the perfect meal that we'll get when we get to the finish line. Yeah, but let's focus on the food during an adventure race. Well, if you think that there is like a universal formula what to eat and what not to eat, then I have to let you down. You're wrong. Well, there are some basic rules what to eat and what not to eat, but almost all of them can be broken. And I have to tell you that eating is very specific, very individual, and that's what my advices will be about. Don't experiment with food on a race day. Don't experiment with food when you are racing. Well, experiment only when something goes wrong and you are trying to get out of the bad situation. But if everything is okay, don't experiment. Stay with that. Stay with what you know, what worked for you for ages, and so on. So this means, how do you arrive at what's good and what's bad? Well, that's what training is about. Try to experiment in training, try to new things, try old things, try them in different combination. But when the race day comes, get back to what you've known and what has always worked for you. Also, another thing is planning of food. I mean, if you plan that the stage will take 6 hours or 20 hours or whatever, but always something extra. Try to have something extra, but not much, just let's say 3-4 hours extra in case something goes wrong, because something always goes wrong. Another thing is, and that's probably kind of trick, pack something which you really like, treat yourself, some treats, something like that, because over the race, when it's later in the race, let's say third or fourth day, you will not want to eat anything, even those things that you usually like, that you usually look forward to. You'll have difficulties eating anything. So try to pack something which is just the best thing you can think of, and then you can use it. Something which you know you will always eat, because you have to eat. Well, I mean, there is no way around it. You need energy for racing. There is no way around it. If you just don't eat, then it's just a matter of time before you let down. It's not just if you let down or if you can get away with it. No, you can't get away with that. You have to eat something, whatever it is. We have experiences when in our team, a girl, for the first 3 days, she ate only bananas. Well, that's not very nutritious, but she kept eating, and that's what you have to do. You have to keep eating. So, to sum it up, don't experiment with your food. Stay with what you know and pack something which is very tasty. You can post comments what you think is very tasty, what's the best for you, but stay with it. And enjoy the food that you get at the finish line. It's always a good surprise and always worth that.